go. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. It wasn't working earlier, and I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. I hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can hear me. Whoever's on here, hope you guys can hear me. That's my goal, is to hear me. I hope. Let's see if somebody shows up and hears me. I hope my microphone was not muted. I did not mute my microphone. I don't know what happened. I did not mute my microphone. I don't know what happened, you guys. So strange. Can you hear me? Wait, can you hear me? I didn't mute my microphone. I don't know what happened, because it said it needed to give my microphone access, but I don't understand because I didn't mute it. What in the world? Hey, Shannon. I don't know what happened, you guys. I must have turned it off by accident. I have no idea how to do that on the keyboard. I have no idea how to do that on the keyboard, you guys. So crazy. Tell my friend I'm back on here. You guys, the guy that's on here is not my boyfriend. He thinks he is, but he's not. He's just somebody I'm talking to. He says hello, darling. So just to let you guys know, I don't know. I like talking to him, but yeah, I know you couldn't comment. I wonder what happened, because I wasn't. Hey, Monique, how are you, darling? How are you? I hope more people come on, because I want more people to come on to my YouTube. Yes, Kimberly. Yes. I don't know him. I've only been talking to him for a few days. I'm not even trusting that he's real. But they're not telling me he's a scammer, so. Yeah, of course, Adriana. I'll read you, darling. Of course, my love. I'll read you. I don't mind at all. And let me tell you what, the readings are always good, you guys. She would, Terry. Your grandma would come through for sure. Sorry, the computers. You guys, I don't know how you mute. Okay, I'm muting right now. Watch. I want to show you guys. Now, can you hear me? I don't know what happened. It's so crazy. Please tell me I didn't mess it up. Can you guys hear me? What? You can hear me? Okay. I was like, what? I muted it and I unmuted it to show you guys that this wasn't on when it was muted. I don't know what happened. And here in my corner, it said to give the microphone access. I don't know what happened. Okay, Adriana. Very good. Very good, you guys. Destiny's here. My daughter's here. Yeah, I can read you, Shannon. I can read you, my loves. I'll have to stop in a little bit, get some water, but I'm here. I can read you. You guys, and I know you're going to cry because I cry almost every time. But you guys, my face feels better. It's not so tight. Somebody wrote, I would like a reading too on one of my, yeah. Oh, you have to go in 15 minutes? Yeah, I'm ready. You ready? You got to do something in 15 minutes? Tara, didn't I not read you already, darling? I can't remember. I try to give everybody a chance. I'm sorry, Adriana. Amy, I saw, I think my messages are not coming through. Oh, okay. Well, I have some new people that I want to read, but one day when there's not nobody new on here. Okay, who do you want me to read for you, darling? What's the relationship to you and the name? Of course, Shannon. I can tell you're handsome. Your husband's very handsome. Amy, I don't know, darling. Dwight, your dad? Okay, very good. You're handsome. They told me you're handsome. Your husband's very handsome, they said. They said because that's why you married him, because he was so good looking, right? Wait, did you ask your husband out first or something? I can tell they're bragging on your husband. He's really cute. They said I can kind of picture your husband. You did. They said you asked him out. Oh, that's so funny. Do y'all see this story? I'll start in a minute. Do y'all see the story of the girl that asked her Uber driver out, and now they're getting married? I asked him out. He's shy. Okay, very good. Let's see. So this is for your dad. So she asked the Uber driver out. Now they're getting married next year. So you never know. You got to take your shot. You know what I'm saying? You never know if you're going to be with that person unless you take your shot and just go for it. But with me, I have to know the person. I don't want to do the online stuff. It's not for me. Okay, let me see what your dad's saying. Let's see. Was your dad like in his 40s to 50s when he passed away? I just heard 45. I feel like your dad was in the... Oh, I can do either one. I can do your brother. Yes, Serena, I can read you, darling. I could do your brother. Either one. You just tell me. We can switch gears. Okay. So your dad's here. He'll bring your brother. What's your brother's name? He'll come forward as well, darling. I know your brother's here. I can see him. What's his name, darling? Your dad said, I'll step aside, but just know that I love you. He says, I came through to talk to you, but he says, I love you, baby girl. He just wants you to know that he loves you, but I'll do your brother, Jeff. Okay. What I heard from your brother, Jeff, was he in his 30s when he passed away? Hey, Stacy. I just heard like 38, 37, 38. Was he in his 30s when he passed away? He knows you do, darling. 23. Oh, well, would he be in his 30s now? Because I feel like he passed away about 7 or 8 years ago. So this is the thing. Sometimes they tell me, oh, you were in your 30s. Oh, girl. Okay, very good. I just heard like 35. Over 10. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they tell me. They tell me it's been a while for sure. Definitely. But he's here. Did he ride a motorcycle? Because I just heard motorcycle accident. He said I just heard I crashed. Okay, but as long as you know that about the motorcycle. Okay, very good. I just heard childhood cancer. Did your brother have childhood cancer? He said he was so sick. He says I was so sick. He said he was always like sick to his stomach from like chemotherapy or something. And you guys, this will be on replay so you can show your friends. No, okay, that's okay. This might be for somebody else that's come through, darling. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Wait. I don't like this. Oh, God. I have to tell you this, though. Okay, I hope this isn't for your brother, but did he commit suicide? I just heard I unalive myself. Was that your brother? Did he have okay. That's yeah. Like I said, some people come in, but then I actually hear the real thing. He said, I owe you. Oh my God, girl. I have goosebumps. I am so sorry, honey bunny. I am so sorry. He's apologizing. He's like, please tell my sister how sorry I am. Please tell my sister how sorry I am. She says, this is what he's telling me. This is what you need to know, not what you maybe want to know. This is what you need to know from your brother. He's saying, I was fucked up in the head. He says, I was so fucked up. He said he was severely depressed. He said this is what he's telling me. He's like, it just seems nothing ever went right for me. He was always like depressed and he felt alone. I think this stemmed from, I know he wasn't alone physically, but I thought I saw my husband walking by. That's why I turned. I think my husband was walking by over there. It's like this first time that's why I turned my head, because I think I caught it in the corner of my eye. He just sat down on the couch. He told me, so he's on the couch with me. This is what he's saying. He's saying, he said no. He said, no, he just said, this was on me. This was on me, sister. Don't blame anybody else. He says, please don't blame anybody else. This was on me. He says, he wants you to have peace in mind. He wants you to have peace of mind about this. Did he put something around his neck? He showed me like a belt or something around his neck. Hey, Kim. He said, he says you need to release your guilt. He said, you need to release your guilt. Please, please. Yep. Yep. He did. He shows me like a rope or a belt. He hung himself. He shows me kicking. Did he use like a chair or something to stand on? He shows himself kicking the chair. He said he just wasn't right in the head. He said, shit, I have goosebumps. He's like, I just did not feel right. You don't know about the chair. That's okay. He used something to stand on, like a bucket, or I just heard a bucket. I think he used something to stand on, and he lifted himself up and lowered himself down, and there was nothing under him. And he's like, just please tell her how sorry I am. I didn't mean to do it, but I don't think he was right in his head. I think he had severe, severe, severe depression. I think he had a little bit of PTSD as well. Oh, he used a bucket. That's what he told me. Yeah, he says, sis, please don't cry. He says, sis, I didn't mean to do this. He says, yeah. Was it a white bucket by chance? Because I just heard white. I assume it was for the color of the bucket. I know yeah, okay. That's just a validation that he wants you to know, look, as long as you can, I don't want to cry. I hate crying when I do these readings because it's awful for me. They're just so sad and so beautiful and just so lovely. He's like, please forgive me. He said he wants your forgiveness. He says, I'm really sorry. All your family's passed but 3. Oh, okay. He said, sis, please forgive me. I didn't want you to, what's the word? I didn't know you were going to find me. I guess he's trying to say, and he's just sorry. He's just very sorry that he found you, darling. I mean, that you found him. He's like, please, he knows you feel guilty. He said, please don't feel guilty. This is my own doing. And I take full responsibility for it. You have survivor's guilt. He said, you have survivor's guilt. But your dad told me he was there to greet your son, your brother, when he passed over. Yeah. He says, listen, you need to heed this. He says, I release you of your guilt. He said, he's getting upset. He said, you have got to move on with your life. He's like yelling at this. He's like yelling this at me to tell you. He says, you have to move on with your life. You cannot take responsibility for what I did for my own life. You have to move on, he says. He says, I don't want you to remember me like that. He says, you need to remember the good times. He says, you need to remember the good times. He's like, please tell my sister this. He's like, please tell her to move on. I'm okay. I'm with dad. He says, I'm with dad. Just like that. I guess you guys called him dad. Yeah, for sure, Adriana. He said, I'm with dad. And dad was there to greet me, and we're okay. And we're looking after you. I don't want to start crying. It's a beautiful reading, and I don't want to start crying. He says, I'm giving you closure. He said, it wasn't your fault I did this. It was my fault. He was really messed up in his head. He says he had a lot of demons of his own. Do you know if there was drug abuse involved with your brother? Oh, shit. I hate when I cry, you guys. I don't like crying, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful readings, and I can't help but cry. I don't mean to cry. Yeah. Yeah. And he's so proud of you for getting clean. He says getting clean was the best thing that you could have done. I feel like you did this for your brother. Did you get clean and did you get clean because of your brother? Because you didn't want to go down the same path as your brother. Is that right? Is that why you got clean? After Yeah. Yeah, that's what he knows. He knows. He knows, baby. He knows. And I'm proud of you too. He's proud of you. He says, sister. I keep calling sister. He's really calling you sis. He says, wait, did he call you like Ad or something? I feel like he called you like a nickname. Well, you weren't meant to go. I feel like he called you like Audrey or Addie. Yeah, I thought he called you like Ad or Addie or something because that's what he said, Addie. Yeah. So I feel like I knew that your brother had called you a nickname. So turning up the music. He's like, this is what he's telling me. He's like, please just tell my sister how much I love her and that it's not your fault what he did. He said, you have to move on with your life. No, it's okay. It's okay, Addie. He understands, honey. He understands. I'm going to call you Addie because he called you Addie. Yeah, he's like, please forgive me. You know how much I loved you, but I was more depressed more than I love you, he said. He said, I was just fucked up in my head and I just didn't mean to do what I did. It was a spur of the moment decision. He didn't think it out. Did he not leave a note? Because he says I didn't leave a note. But if he left it there, you don't know where it's at. Is that right? Because you wondered what happened. He's like, please just remember me how I was, not how I ended up. Because he just wants you to remember all the good times he had with you, darling. That's it. I'm going to change this music. Hold on. Let me go a different one. Let's see. I'm going to find some different music.
Protect the skin you serve. The skin you defended. Protect your skin with LaRoche.
Yes. Heard he did. His girlfriend was having a hard time. Heard he did. His girlfriend will let us see it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what he said. He said you guys didn't get to see his note. He left a note, but you didn't get to see it. I don't think he didn't leave a note for you guys. Honestly, I don't think he got a note. He left a note because he said he didn't leave a note. He says, I wish I would have because I would have said goodbye to you guys, he says. So he just wants you to know that he loves you. And she's like, please just tell my kid sister. Well, no, he's younger than you. But I still feel like he called you his kid sister for some reason, even though you're older than him. No, honey, he said, I didn't leave a note and I'm sorry. He said, I should have explained to you what was going on. He called you his kid sister, even though you were older than him. That's what he said. I can feel your peacefulness. And that's what he wanted. That's why he wanted to come through. He's like, sis, he says, you know what he said? He says, sis, you need to live life for me. Do you understand? He said, you live life for me. You live life for me. You go out there and just live your life. And do it in memory of me. Whatever you do, just remember I'm there with you. I'm by your side. That's what he does. He's worried about you. He knows. It's because of the drugs that you did, darling. It's what took a toll on your body. Luckily, you stopped when you did because he said it's not your time to come. Just know that it's not your time to come. But he's looking after you, darling. He's looking after you. He says, do whatever. He says, you got a great husband. You need to stay with your husband for a very long time. He says, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. He says, I'll be here. He says, when it's your time, I will be there for you. Just like Dad was there for me, he says. It's him. He says sometimes he pulls your hair and taps you on the shoulder. He does the brother stuff. He still does stuff to annoy you. He says that's just him making his presence known to you, darling. That's all. Yeah. He said he just tapped you on the shoulder. Did you feel it? You guys, I'm going to have to invest in Kleenex or something. You left one. Yeah, that's him. Just letting you know that he's there. And that he's there to support you. Your dad's there too. He's on your other side, just so you know. He's on your right side. Yeah. That's what he said. That's why he said he just tapped you on the shoulder. You know, it always happens when I say it. It does. It happens. So it's not my imagination because you guys tell me that you feel it. So it's not like I'm making this shit up. Listen, honey, he did really good and your brother loves you, but he wants you to live your life. He said, please don't feel guilty. I'm sorry that you found me that way. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to not be here for you still, but he was really messed up in his head, darling. That's all it was. It was nothing. He didn't plan it. He didn't leave a note, so he didn't plan it, darling. Of course, Adrian, don't say that. You're going to make me cry. This is why I do what I do. For you guys, for sure. I can feel the love he has for you, darling. I promise. I don't mean to cry. I can't help it. I try not to cry, but some readings are just too beautiful. I can't help but cry, you guys. I just can't help. I cry. I just can't help it. It was beautiful, darling. It was really beautiful. Of course, Shannon. He says, go live life for me, will you? He said, that's what he just said. He said, go live life for me, please. He says, I know you can do it for me, sis. I'm going to be right with you, right along with you. Of course, Monique. Of course, I'm on here for a little bit, so I'll give you guys some readings. It's okay. He wants you to live his life with him, for him. He said, just pretend that I'm here and I will be right along with you, sis. That's what he just said. So he loves you, but he's glad he said he wanted to come through to bring you closer, darling. Nothing, Stacy. I'm not doing them on here right now. It's nothing. I'm just doing the readings. TikTok is doing good supporting me because of all you guys, and I appreciate it. You know, people come here and tell me that I'm lying, that I'm not a psychic medium, and it just upsets me because that's farthest from the truth, because I definitely am a psychic medium. Yeah, LaShonda, I'll do my best, darling. Of course, Adriana, you're welcome, darling. Or he said Addie. Of course, Addie. Just know that they're together, darling. Thank you, honey. You have a great evening, darling. And your brother is here. Don't worry about that. Your brother is here. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate you, darling. Thank you, Adriana. I'll see you on TikTok next time, okay? And this will be on replay so your husband can watch it. Will you watch it with your husband? He wants you to watch it with your husband so your husband can support you too. You're so welcome, darling. You're welcome, honey. Oh, wait, was your husband there with you? I feel like you're not with your husband right now, but because he Because after this will post after I get off here. So it'll post after I get off here. So, I know I come back so quick from crying, but I have to channel my energy out. Oh, very good. Okay, you can tell him about it, but let him watch the replay because I think it would really be good for him too. Because I know he worries about you, and I feel like I can feel the peace from you, darling. So go have fun with your hubby, my love. I'll see ya. What do you guys think? That was a really good reading, was it not? I am. I got my stones here, you guys. I got my energy. I'm getting it. The stuff does carry over, so I got like a whole bunch of stones here, you guys. It's crazy. I got my root chakra, I got my third eye chakra, I got my heart chakra, I got my like pelvic chakra. I don't know what all the chakras up here, like here and chest and stomach and like vagina and feet. I don't know how it goes. Thank you, LaShonda. Appreciate you, darling. Whew. My energy back out, you guys, just a minute. Come here, Cinnamon. Cinnamon's trying to come up here, you guys. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate you, darling. Whew, that was a very overwhelming reading, but I think it was really good. Yeah, for real. How do you think you guys I feel? It's just gets so overwhelming for me. It's crazy. Everybody is so strong that comes through. Thank you, Tara. Just got freaking hair all over. I got freaking hair all over my stupid keyboard. I don't like it. Cat hair. Just like little pieces of cat hair on here. Plus I shed too, so. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate you. Whew, shit fire, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you so very much. And people say you can't teach yourself to be a psychic medium. Bullshit. I just did, didn't I? I did. I taught it from day one. I've taught myself how to tune into the other side. It's just strange because when they come through, they like drop stuff and they like kind of plop it. It comes from up here and it just plops into my brain, if that makes sense. And so I don't think about anything, nothing at all, except listening to the person. So you know how that goes. That was a very overwhelming. I might only have enough energy to do a couple more readings, you guys. I don't know. That was very, very intense. I don't hear them. I just hear their thoughts. It's telepathic communication. So I hear them talking a little bit. I kind of hear if they have an accent. It was so intense, darling. I know you were crying because he told me to tell you to stop crying. I just hear they tell me what they look like. I picture them. They come here in front of me and I can look at them. That's why I kind of look to the side because sometimes they're here. Sometimes they're up above me. Sometimes they're in front of me. So sometimes I look straight or to the side and above me to try to get a better picture. Thank you, Monique. You're so welcome, Adriana. Listen, your brother's here or I wouldn't have been able to read him. He loves you very much and just know that. And your dad's here, of course. He made room and he was very glad. He says, I love you either way. You know that. Both of them are together and they're okay. They just want you to know that. Your dad greeted your brother and yeah, they did really good. You guys need to share me with people. You guys need to tell people to come to me. You guys, you know what I want to do? I want to travel the world and do this. You think I'd be good at that? I would travel the world and just give people love and just, you know what? I think I'm better than Teresa Caputo. I know she's been doing it for a while, but like I get details that I know she probably wouldn't get. Very good, Amy. Sure, Jen. I know. Wouldn't it be awesome? It'd be so awesome, wouldn't it? Like, I get the smallest, minute details. I get the colors. I get the eye colors. I get the exact age. I get the exact month. I get the exact death date sometimes. Even get years. I get hair color. I get eye color. I get height. Sometimes I get the exact age. It's crazy. It is what it is. It's what they tell me. One day I might like to help with missing person cases. I think I'd be good at that too. Shannon, yeah, I can do you next, darling. Thank you, Monique. Appreciate you. I'm just letting my energy clear out, you guys, because that was very, 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 very tense. And it took a lot of my energy away. Her brother's very strong. He's a very strong guy. Very strong personality. Very, very strong personality. And crazy, crazy, crazy. Hold on. I got to just separate myself just a minute. By the which one that I could tell at that time he would be 20 months if he was alive. So that's what 20 was. Oh, very good. Oh, very good, Amy. You can watch the reading again. You just can't see the chat for 24 hours. The reading posts immediately, you guys. It's just you can't see the chat for 24 hours. I'll try, Kim. I'll try my best. So you guys can see the reading immediately. You just can't see the chat. So that's the only difference. That's what I tell people. I try to tell people at the beginning the chat doesn't show up for 24 hours. She does, LaShonda. She does. I have my water, but I have to get some more. I'm okay. I'll drink some water when I get done. I'm not really thirsty right now. Yeah, you guys can watch the reading immediately. It's just the chat doesn't show up for 24 hours. And if you're, hey, Danny. Hey, I remember you from TikTok. Hey, Kim, how are you? So when you're on your phone after 24 hours and you see comment, you slide it to the left, and you can see enable live chat. Guys, my back's bothering me. Hold on. Oh, my back is bothering me. Let me get comfortable, you guys. Just a minute. Oh, shit. Okay, very good. It's hard to hold my computer still. It's on my lap. Kimberly, your chat should have come through. You just got to look. You got to scroll to it says comment. You go to the left, and then the live chat's there on the phone. It does it for every video. Hi, Tori. Girl, you missed such a good reading. Where were you, Tori? Were you here for the reading? Please tell me you were, because it was just beautiful, and I just cried so hard. Kimberly, go back and rewatch it. I guarantee the chat's there now, darling. Even from your phone, go back where it says comments and slide it to the left. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? I'm just trying to get my energy ready for my next reading. I have to think about other stuff instead of talking to the person. You guys, that was intense. That was so intense. Oh my God, Tori, you have to rewatch it. You can't see her comments, but I'm telling you, might be able to scroll back on her comments. But golly, it was, gosh damn it, Tori, it was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was amazing, like always. It was just great. I was very emotional with that. Like, I was bawling my eyes out because her brother, I don't want to tell you anything, but it was a brother for Adriana. That's all I want to say. For Adriana? I think it's Adriana. I think it's Adriana. It was very amazing. It's okay. Can you look at it from a computer? Because you'll see the chat on the computer, Kimberly. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Love you guys. Thank you so very much. Amy, yeah, I can try, darling. Let me do a reading or two, and then I'll try to get your questions. Okay, darling? Okay. Whew, give me another minute, because that was rough. Whew. Your brother's gone now. He's back with you. But it was very nice meeting your brother, Adriana. It really, really was. I think she's gone now, but it was very nice meeting her brother. Very, very nice. Wow. You guys, I can't wait till my face is normal. It feels better. It feels better at least. Shannon, I feel like your mother is gone because I just heard mother. I feel like it's your mom that's here. I gotta stretch my back, you guys, just a minute. People that say that I'm not a psychic medium, I think they don't even take the time to actually watch the comments and the chat and watch the readings. They just don't take the time. You know, I'm so thankful I can do this. 6 months, I couldn't even do this, you guys. Oh, she's still here. Okay, thanks, Shannon. When I get off of here, no, I don't. I'm learning not to because I don't want to get bananaed off TikTok. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? Thank you, Serena. Appreciate you, darling. Not every reading is as good as that. Sometimes I can't connect, but a lot of times it's the person. Like the person I did a private reading, it was awful. She's like, "Are you sure you're ready to do private readings?" And I'm like, "What?" Thank you, LaShonda. Appreciate you, darling. Darling, appreciate you. That's why when I hear the yes and no questions, I know the answers before. This is why I know what everybody's having when they're pregnant. I watch Robert Warren. He's a singer here. He's from the UK, but I watch him. He's like 6 hours ahead, but I watch him on my TikTok. He sings beautifully. I'm like, Robert, if you want me to know what you're having, you just let me know because I know what it is. He's having a boy. He hasn't announced it yet, but I know he's having a boy because his girlfriend's pregnant. But Robert Warren, he's a very good actor, singer. He's a very good singer. He makes me cry every time I listen to him sing. And he sang in the ghetto for me one day, and I just cried. Oh, that's amazing. No, it's definitely not my. Yeah, I just heard yes, Shannon. I'll do you. Let me ask Amy really quick. Answer Amy. Amy, I just heard in a couple of weeks, so I wish you a lot of luck, darling. Have you thought about even like daily pay or something like that? Just something where you can get money every day to get by. I know daily pay sucks, but at least it would be something. But I wish you a lot of luck, darling. But I heard in a couple of weeks, even just like any kind of job that you can apply to, darling. Your friend Jill, if you want me to read your friend Jill, I think I'm ready. If you want me to read your friend Jill, I will. You guys, you know it's helping me. I'm using my higher up chakra stone and my root stone. I asked a question on TikTok live, but I got a phone call as you said my name. I asked, would I have another baby in the future? I got yes, you will. Yes, you will, darling. You're actually gonna have 2 more. Of course. Oh, Amy, what country are you from, darling? I'm telling you, this is a God-given gift. And I watched a video the other day. Somebody said you can't teach yourself to be psychic. Bullshit. Because I've done it. You're in Dubai. That's right. You're right. That's right. I feel like women are still second class in Dubai. I don't know. I just feel that's how they are. You guys, my back's itching like it always itches, though. It's because it's always itching. You're a tax accountant? Really? Oh, interesting. I wish you a lot of luck, darling. Go see who needs their taxes done. Go find people that need their tax done. Put an advertisement or something if you have the money to do it, that is. Women are not treated like... What's the country that women are treated awful? It's not Dubai. Women are not treated bad. Can you wear what you want in Dubai? Can you wear shorts and high heels and all that stuff and just dresses? Can you wear whatever you want in Dubai?
Start your day with Nature Made.
Commercial. Are you really? Are you sure? Because I didn't think you could do that. What country am I thinking that you can't do that? Because there's one country, is it like Iran and Iraq or something? That women have to be covered up. Well, that's amazing. I'm glad. Dubai must be nice then. Wow, really, Amy? That's interesting. Okay, Shannon, are you ready, darling? You guys, I'm going to do Shannon's reading. Look, I don't know about that. Sometimes I don't always trust people. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Okay. Snap. If my daughter watched one of my readings, she would understand that I'm actually a true psychic medium. It would make my day. Okay, so is that the one you want me to read for your friend? My back is itching, you guys. Sorry. You want me to read Lisa, your friend Lisa? Was she like your best friend? I just heard best friend. Jill? Yeah. Is she like your best friend? Bestie? She said she's my bestie. That's what she just said. Oh, okay. Very good, Amy. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Because she's calling you like her BFF or bestie or just best friend in general, she says. Now, was she in her 40s when she passed away? Like 40s? I feel like she was like in her, hey, Kim, how you doing? I feel like she was like in her like 40s to 50s when she passed away, Shannon. I just heard 48. Was she in her late 40s, Shannon, when she passed away? You guys, I'm glad my face feels better. It's not so tight. I think it's going to get better in a couple days. Yeah, she told me 48s to 52s. I mean, 48s to 50. She told me late 40s, early 50s. That's what. Oh, you weren't talking when she was. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Let me see what she's saying. She's sorry that she said she's sorry she didn't get to see. Did you not get to say goodbye to her? Because she's saying, I'm sorry you didn't get to say goodbye to me, she says. And does December pertain to you in any way? Okay. She's like, I'm sorry. I just was a bitch. That's what she says. She says, I was just a bitch in a way. No. She feels sorry about the rift that you got, the rift in your relationship. She says, I'm really sorry. Just tell her how sorry I am. Yes, she was. I forget the question. What was the question I just asked? Oh my God. What is wrong with me, you guys? What the hell? 19 people. This is the most people I've had in here. I'm amazed. Yeah. I'm so silly. She wants to know how you're doing. Is there something going on with your health? Because she's worried about like what's going on with you, the way she's talking. Yeah, she's just apologizing to you because you guys. Sorry, my back is just absolutely apparently. It's my constant itch I've had for 15 years on my back. That hopefully I'm going to be able to get a procedure to see what's wrong with my back. That's what I'm hoping. Knock on wood, since I'll get my insurance back June 1st. My face hopefully won't be pudgy in a few days. Let's see what else she's saying. Hold on. Okay, did she have a car accident when she passed away? Because she's talking about accident, and then I heard car. Oh, also, before that, does December mean anything to you? Wait, did you say yes to December? Because does December mean anything to you? Just if you said yes again, I'm so sorry. You can just tell me again, darling. I'm sorry. You guys, I felt so good after my shower. I needed it really bad. You were in an accent together. Okay, as long as you can validate that stuff. Thank you, Danny. I love you guys too. I love all of you guys on here. When you were younger, I just heard 16. Was this when you guys were like 16 years old? where one of you was 16, like 16, 17 kind of thing. We're talking about the accident. I just heard it's like 16. But this also could be like a really? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. That makes sense. Were you guys not wearing your seatbelts or something? Or one of you guys weren't wearing your seatbelt? I just heard we weren't wearing seatbelts. I'm like, that's not very safe. And was this like late at night? Because she's talking, it's like you guys were out late at night. Were you partying or something out late at night? You got a ticket? Yeah. Yeah. She said you weren't wearing your seatbelt. So I was assuming it was you. That's what she said. You weren't wearing your seatbelt. Nanny, nanny, boo boo. That's what she said. It's strange, the stuff that they talk about. But as long as you can validate that, that's all that matters, darling. I mean, they could bring up this most minute detail and it be like that. So it's strange that you remember back that far, because I don't remember a lot. I remember when I first started driving, but I don't remember a lot from back then when I was 16. I got everything in my charging bowl, you guys. Let's see what else she's saying. She's like, I just want you to know that I'm sorry. I just think she feels bad about the friendship kind of deteriorating. I think it was more her than you. I think she just had a lot of stuff going on in her life. And she just kind of put friendships on the back burner, if that makes sense. Yeah. My ankle, excuse me, my ankle's killing me. Oh, my ankle's hurting. Dang it. My ankle throbs a lot, you guys. Especially when it was in the winter, my ankle would throb a lot. I have bad arthritis in my ankle. So, excuse me, my ankle is just killing me right now. Let's see what else she's saying. Hold on. Since she hadn't seen you for a while, she just wanted to ask you how you were doing. She says, I'm sorry I haven't talked to you forever, she says, but she wants to know how you're doing in general, because I don't think she really sees you very often. She's not really around you because you guys kind of lost contact, she says. So she's not really around you. So she just wants to know how you're doing, what's going on with you. She can hear you if you talk it out loud because she's here. So she says she's okay. Good. Okay, very good. This might be for you or her. I don't know which one. Did you or her have problems with your heart? Because I just heard heart. I heard like heart problems. I don't know if this is for you or for her. She did. Okay, very good. Did she pass away from a heart attack? Do you know? Not sure. That's okay, honey. Do you know if she passed away in her sleep? What she's showing me is that she laid down to go to sleep. She was sick. Okay. Did she have cancer by chance? I just heard cancer. Do you know if she had cancer of like the women parts or something? You know, like down there I don't want to say like, I don't know specifically what area, but I feel like it had to do with like the uterus or something down there in that area is where she had the cancer. Excuse me. Whew. She's telling me, she says, I just wish I hadn't lost contact with you. I think your sister was, not your sister, your friend was just, I thought the ad was coming on. Let me see what else she's saying. Hold on just a minute. Sometimes I don't get stuff right away. Sometimes, sorry, you guys, my back's hurting me. It's more comfortable for me to sit up here, though, than on my actual bed, so it's not as bad for me. Do you know if your friend rode motorcycles, or this might be for you, because she's talking about motorcycles. I hear this sometimes, not all the time, so I don't know what she's talking about. You guys, I see so many orbs in front of this light. It's crazy. The orbs are drawn to the light, and I see so many orbs. So they come right in front of me. They like go across the screen. I know you guys can't see them, but they go across the screen. Her mom did. Oh, so look, as long as you can validate the girl, that's all that matters. She told me, she says, I wrote that when I was little. Do you know if that's true? She says that I wrote that when I was little. Did you guys meet through work or something? Like, were you coworkers? Change stones up here. Hold on. School, first grade. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Very good. Well, maybe, did you guys work together a time or two? Because I think that's what she just said. We worked together. I feel like that's not how you met, but then she just said we worked together. Is that right? Worked together at some time or other? Well, she said when we were younger. She said that's what she just told me, when we were younger. Tired of my back bothering me, you guys. Can't wait to get back my. No, okay. That's okay. It might be maybe somebody that you work with is here besides your friend. Let's see. She's like, just let her know that she's apologizing to you, darling. That's what she's doing. She's just apologizing to you and letting you know that she's sorry that you guys kind of lost out on your friendship. But she just wants you to know that, she still cares about you and she misses you, and she just wants you to know that she's okay. Do you know if she passed in her sleep? Yeah, Destiny, the other 16, darling. Okay, because that's what she says. Destiny, you didn't miss the first reading. It was so beautiful. You need to rewatch it. I was bawling my eyes out. It was just awful. Do you know if she was in her chair when she passed away? Because I think she had a heart attack. That's what she passed away from. She just said, I did. She died from a heart attack, she says. Do you know if she was like in a recliner or her chair or something? She kind of just drifted off to sleep and never woke up, she said. Oh, Destiny. Oh my gosh. Of course, you can't see the chat, but I kind of react to what people say. Maybe you can scroll up and look at the chat somehow. I don't know if you can, but it was so good. It was just beautiful. I just cried and cried. Yeah. She says, I just drifted to sleep and I crossed over. And she says, oh, wait a minute. She told me the same thing that my husband said. She said, the first thing I saw when I crossed over? She said, the first person I saw when I crossed over was God. My husband says the same thing. He's this big ball of like white energy. Like he's beautiful. And so that's all God is just energy. He's an entity. He's not a person. God was never a person. He's an entity. So she said she saw him She says, I had a life review. And then she's in a beautiful place, she says. She's in a care facility. Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, I think she was most likely then laying in bed. She said I was laying in bed. So listen, Shannon, she just wanted you to know that she's okay and she's sorry for everything. And she's like, please just accept my apology, because she wants you to know that she's sorry about everything. She's sorry that she lost touch with you. She was young to be in a care facility, about 50 years old. That was young. Wow. I just feel like she had a lot of health problems, that her health declined very quickly. That's why she was in the care facility. So she just said thank you. She says, just remember how we were when we were younger. That's how she wants you to remember her, not how she ended up. She's like, please just tell her how much I love her, and how just don't remember me as I was. Remember me as I was, not how I ended up being. That's what she said, darling. It was a beautiful reading. She did really, really good. And she says, thank you for being my lifelong friend. She says she wouldn't have changed it for the world, even though you guys kind of separated. She wouldn't change it for the world. She just wants you to know that, darling. You're so welcome, Shannon. She did great. I didn't cry on this one because it wasn't as emotional as sometimes they all are. It just happens like that, But sorry, you guys, I'm itching on my side. Whew, you guys, I need to get water, but I don't want to get up. Ugh. You guys, I have room to do one more. Okay, I'm going to do one more while I'm on here because I need to rest for tomorrow. You guys, I'm off work tomorrow. So thank you, Serena. I appreciate that, darling. Yeah, appreciate it. Look, it's not me, it's spirit. I'm just the middle person. I'm the one that connects you guys to your loved ones. Cheryl Hogue. Hey, Cheryl Hogue. How are you, darling? Stacy and Cheryl. I'll try to do you guys mini readings one. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate you, darling. Appreciate you. She did really good. She wasn't a very strong spirit, but I could tell that she was here and she was telling me things that I needed to hear. So just keep telling me I'm amazing. Let's go. Yeah, passenger. Oh, wow. So that was very quick. Wow. She was young to be in a care facility. I feel like she was really disabled and just had a lot of stuff wrong with her. So. The reason I know how to say your name is because that was my husband's sister's name, Cheryl. And my daughter will say the same thing, Cheryl. My husband would call her Cheryl, but I knew her name was Cheryl. You guys, let me get me a bottle of water. I'll carry you guys with me onto the island. Well, I said your name right because I know how to say it. There was somebody in my life named Cheryl. LaShonda did. LaShonda here. Jesse, I don't even know. There's so many people in here. I'm not sure. Oh, shit, you guys. Come join me as I get a bottle of water. I got to itch my back, you guys. Stay right there. I'm going to get a fork to itch my back. My back's just itching me so badly. This is my back always itchy, you guys. It's not from what's wrong with me. It's because I have a problem in my back that causes itching. It's just so freaking annoying, man. Okay, very good. That's done. Can I help you? Cinnamon's here. Can I help you? Thank you for loving my spirit. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it was going by a while ago. I'm not really keeping tabs on the order of people. It's like I'll just do who I get to. Cheryl, I think I need to do you, and then I'll do LaShonda. I'll do you guys. Um, it's just the order that I go. I don't know. It's who I'm drawn to the most. Does that make sense, you guys? Serena? Wait, didn't I just do Serena? Or that was Shannon? It is hard to keep in order. Let me do Cheryl, and then I'll do Cheryl, Serena. Yeah, I'll do that. Cheryl, Serena, and LaShonda. You're welcome, darling. I will get to you, darling. I'm going to try to just do some mini readings on here so I don't be on here all night, okay? You're welcome, darling. Your name stuck out to me because it's spelled the exact same name as my husband's sister. I've talked to Cheryl since she's been gone. She apologizes a lot of stuff to me because she wasn't exactly the nicest person to me because she thought I took her brother away from her. So she loved my kids though, but it is what it is. Serena asked first. I don't remember. Did she ask first? It's so hard to keep up, you guys. Okay, look, I'll try to be fair. I'll do Serena. Listen, I'm going to try to be fair in the order you guys ask, but it's just hard to keep up. You know what I'm saying? But I'll do Serena. Thank you, Stacy. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably come on in the morning. How about this? Woo! Okay, so I'll do Serena and then I'll do LaShonda and Cheryl. How about that, you guys? Because I know Serena did come in pretty early. I just don't remember the order, you guys. I can't look back in the chat, so. Okay, Serena, are you here, darling? Of course, Cheryl. Of course, Cheryl. I should say Cheryl because that's what my husband said. I'm going to call you Cheryl, even though no, it's Cheryl. My husband said Cheryl. I said, okay. Cheryl. Serena, are you here, darling? You guys, I'm going to put a little bit more body butter on my face before I go to bed, so hopefully it'll stay soft. It's a lot softer than it was. I don't know if Serena, are you here, darling? Okay, very good. Honey, who do you want me to read for you? What's the relationship to you? Stupid. As my back is itching so bad. It's not because of what I have. It's the problem that I have with my back. It causes my nerves to go to sleep and it causes them to itch and it's awful. Let me get over here for just a minute, you guys. Ugh. Okay. Serena, who do you want me to read for you, darling, in the relationship to you, my love? Sorry, guys, I move a lot because it's just hard for me to get comfortable. I wish somebody could take my pain away, but my pain's been there so long, I think it would be hard to take my pain away. I don't know if Serena's is getting filtered or what, you guys. I don't see her comments. Oh, your Aunt Marlene. Very good. Okay, you guys, hold on. Very good. Oh, hold on. Oh, I just got a bad pain. Oh my God. Dude, oh, fuck. Sorry, you guys. Oh my God, that was a sharp ass pain. Oh man, that was rough. Golly, wow, that was bad. Sorry, you guys. That was really, really bad. You're back, Tara. Very good, darling. Oh my God, that was bad, you guys. Oh my God. Okay.
At Foster and Thrive, we believe over-the-counter products should go beyond the box, and that wellness and being well go hand in hand. So we make our own products with high-quality ingredients, make it easy to.
Your Aunt Marlene, very good, very good. Sorry, my back is just itching me so bad right now, you guys. Oh man. Give me just a minute, darling. It's very, very disturbing for me because my back is just so tore up over the years of what I did for my job. Hold on a minute, you guys. Your Aunt Marlene. Okay. Oh, Danny, you're still here? Hey, Richa. Richa. I'm here. All right, I'm getting ready to do for Aunt Marlene for Serena, okay? Let's see. Okay, was this your mother's sister, Serena? Because when I tried to connect her, I heard mother's sister. Is she your mother's sister? And she's saying that girl looks a lot like me. Is that right? I'm just waiting for her to respond back. I know sometimes the chat can be hard. Yes, okay, very good. I know it's a delayed reaction, I think, sometimes. Let's see what she's saying. Okay, very good. Very good. Does she have black hair or do you have black hair? I think she's talking. Do you have like black hair? It could be her as well. She's talking about having black hair. And was she in her 50s when she passed away? I just heard 55. I feel like she was in her mid to late 50s when she passed away. I think so too. Kimberly. It happens sometimes, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, she's your older sister. Her older sister. Yeah. That's what she told me. She was your mom's sister for sure. got to pee after this reading before I start something else. You guys, I'll do one more reading after this because I'm really tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. So I'm just really, really tired. This might be my last one, you guys. But you guys, come on here and I can be first tomorrow. She had black hair, very good. Maybe the two I didn't get to tonight, you guys. I'll do you guys first thing tomorrow, okay? I'll come on early first to YouTube. She was, yeah, of course. I've got to pee right now, so I'm trying to get through this reading. I don't want to get up right now, but shit. Let's see what else. Hold on. Let's see what she's saying. Did she have cancer? Do you know? LaShonda, I'll be on in the morning. Probably I'll get up kind of early. I'll come on here first before I go on TikTok. So honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. Just turn on notifications, my darling, on here, and you'll see me when it says live. I'm thinking about 8:30, something like that. So did your aunt have cancer? Do you know? And then I just heard brain. Of course, LaShonda. You guys just understand that it wears me out even answering the questions. I am Eastern Standard Time. Now it's Eastern Date Time. I don't know why the difference is. Remember, it's EDT now. Yes. But it depends on my schedule in the morning. It might be closer to 9. I don't know. And then I'll get on TikTok after I take the dogs outside for a little bit. And then after I take the dogs out, and then I'll get on here for a couple of hours, and I'll go take the dogs out again for an hour or so and come back on TikTok. So TikTok is I'm just astounded by TikTok. Honestly, you guys, I love it. I love it. Serena, did your aunt have brain cancer by chance? Did she have some kind of cancer? Because I heard cancer, then I heard brain. Wait, did she have Alzheimer's? Because I heard Alzheimer's. Maybe that was the brain that I heard. Oh, liver disease. Okay. This could be for somebody else. It's not, maybe not for your aunt. It's if it's something you can validate, you don't have to. But if something that you maybe think about, she had liver disease. Did she have cirrhosis of the liver? Because when I read that, I heard cirrhosis. Did she have cirrhosis? Now I just have heard hepatitis C. I don't know which one to believe. I just heard hepatitis C. Trying to sit still for my back, you guys, but it's not easy. She did? Okay. Yes, cirrhosis. Okay. She said I drank a lot. Was she like an alcoholic, your auntie? She says I drank too much, she says. She said I shouldn't have drank too much. See, hold on. Your grandma. Okay, your grandma. Very good. I forgot the question. I always forget what I'm talking about sometimes. Very good. As long as you know the question, answer the question. Very good. Was there some dementia? Can you validate any dementia? She just talked about having dementia. This might not be for her as well. But as long as you can kind of Alzheimer's, dementia kind of thing, as long as you kind of know what she's talking about. My selenite bracelets on, you guys. I feel better wearing them, actually. Yes, she did. Okay, very good. As long as you can validate that, darling, that's all that matters. Hey, Alicia. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Yeah, I know who you are. Let's see what else she's saying. Hold on. You guys, there's orbs flying around this light. It drives me absolutely crazy because it's very, very distracting for me to see them in the light. It's like, Arr! I was seeing a lot recently, more last year than I did ever before, because I think they were preparing me to be doing this. Let's see what else she's saying. What she's telling me, she says, I hope you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. She doesn't really hang around you very much. She stays with your mom on the other side. So she's just wondering how you're doing. She wants to make sure you're doing okay. You think he had Alzheimer's as well? Okay, very good. Look, as long as you can validate that, that's all that matters, darling. It could be, like they said, when they tell me things, it might not be for them. It might be for somebody else as well. So many orbs, I swear. Let's see what else she's saying. Hold on. She wants you to know that she's okay. She said, just please tell my niece that I'm okay. Do you have a brother? She talked about your brother. I think she wants to tell your brother the same thing, darling. I'll be glad when my puffiness in my face goes down, you guys. Your grandfather is with your grandmother and your mom. I know she knows. That's why she said, I just want you to know that I miss you and I love you. But she says, I'm okay. Do you know if she got really sick before she passed away? I feel like a lot of her body functions were shutting down before she passed away. My light just flickered. I know it was my husband. He's always trying to get my attention. He's always flickering the bathroom lights. Nobody else can see it but me, of course. My kids don't see it. Okay. Yeah, because she was talking about them. She's like, tell them I miss them as well. Do you have an older sister? Because I just heard sister. I don't know what you're telling me. Kind of crazy. She's just giving me stuff that you can validate. That's all. I'm tired of my back itching, you guys. It's been itching over 10, 12 years straight. Every day. Doesn't never go away. Yeah, because she tells me that she was sick before she passed away. She says I was very weak. I was very sick, she says. She tells me that her body functions shut down. Do you know if that's true? Excuse me. Oh, shit, guys. Listen, honey, I don't think she has much else to say. She just wanted to come and highlight all this stuff that you would know that it was her. And she's here with your mom. She's and your grandparents. She just wants you to know that she's okay. Just she's like, please tell my niece that I'm okay. And I hope she's doing good because I do miss her and I do love her, she says. Okay. Very good. Yeah, so she's just validating about your brothers and sisters as part of you. Like, I don't know anything from Adam when you guys get on here, so I just don't know. She's a very nice woman. She's a very nice woman. Wait, I have a question. I heard American Indian. Do you guys have American Indian in you guys? Like either a full American Indian or a half American Indian or something? I feel like it's for your aunt more than you. Yeah, they know that you do, darling. They know that you love and miss them. They can feel your love, honey, from the other side. They can always feel it from the other side, for sure. I just heard I'm American Indian. Is that right, Serena? You lost your older brother. Yeah, he's there too. Shut up. Are you kidding me, Serena? What? Are you kidding me? What the what? Oh my God, it just gave me the chills. That's crazy. That is crazy, girl. Ah, that's amazing. Yeah, I knew what she told me. I hear it because she said American Indian is, and I have to make sense of when they tell me like one or two words. I have to make sense in what context to put it in. But that's crazy. That's a I just got big goosebumps with that. I think you did too. That was a big validation. That was definitely a big one. One of the biggest ones I've ever had. I had an American Indian one time months ago. I've only had it one time that somebody passed over that was American Indian. That's crazy. But you being American Indian, you guys always believe in this kind of stuff. You guys, there's so many spirit lessons in the American in this, especially Navajo. They're high up on the spirit end of loving the spirits and just protecting the spirit. I don't know what I'm saying. I know how you guys are very, very spiritually open and you always do kinds of stuff. It's crazy, but it's true. American Indians are very, very spiritual. All Indians are spiritual for the land. Their spirits are from the land, and so they do the dances and everything to honor the gods of the land or whatever. I just heard Alaska. Does that mean anything to you, Serena? I just heard Alaska. Oh, but I'm not psychic. Excuse me. She was proud of her heritage. She says, was she proud of her heritage, Sharina? She said she was very proud to be one. She's almost like the last of her kind, she says. That's what she said. Very good. So your dad's part Alaskan. That's amazing. Oh my God, my daughter just wrote me. Hold on. God dang, what does she want? I don't know what she wants. She always wants something and never into. Okay, very good. Well, honey, oh, sorry. I've got to get off her. I'm itching so bad. But listen, your auntie did so good. She did amazing. It was a really good reading. So, yeah, it was really, really good. And she's here, as clearly she's here because I didn't know any of this shit. I don't like to say shit. I don't know any of this stuff. I should say. I don't know any of this stuff. So I got to pee really bad too. But listen, the ones I said I give reading, I gotta pee. The ones I said I give readings to, you guys come on. I'll come on in the first thing in the morning, okay? Dang, gotta pee. Let's see. She asked me how long I was at the doctor. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you so very much. You guys, this will be on record, so you guys can rewatch this because this will be on record as soon as I get off of here. Yeah, she said she was very proud of her heritage. She tells me she wore her hair nice, long, and black is what she said. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me on here tonight. So the ones I promised a reading to, I'll do in the morning. Okay, I've just got to go to bed. I'm just really, really tired. I've been up since like 5 o'clock. I don't know why I get up so early, but I do. I try not to get up that early, but sometimes my body just wakes me up. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate you, darling. All right, you guys, thank you. This will be on replay so you guys can watch these readings, okay? Destiny, if you're still on here, you need to rewatch the first reading, darling. All right, you guys. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. See you guys. Have a good night. See ya. Bye. Bye. See you. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. Woo!